Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Rhetorical coming at you from Berkeley, California. We're out here touching grass and asking people their opinion on music. This is the Bay Area's opinion on music, part 2. Let's go. Ready. What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you listen to on a normal basis?
A lot of hip hop, R&B. Lately, I've been listening to some Jimi Hendrix. I do also have a lot of EDM type, electronic, indie. Like I'm going to the Krungbin concert. Krungbin show here is happening in a few months at the Greek Theater, I think, here at Berkeley. They're from Houston, Texas, actually.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Do you know any local artists?
I've met a lot of local artists.
Do you want to give a shout out to anyone you like?
I'm terrible with names. I've liked them on ID, but I couldn't tell you one off the top of my head.
Do you like physical media, CDs, cassettes, vinyls?
I'm like a convenience guy, man. Just like having it on the phone.
What kind of music do you guys like?
My main genres are usually R&B or indie rock. I'm like everything. Right now I really like Faye Webster. I know that's not indie rock, but I love her.
I like Deftones. Oh, Arctic Monkeys. I've been on that kick.
Do you guys like CDs, vinyl,
Yeah,
cassettes?
we actually just came from Amoeba. I got a Sabrina Carpenter CD.
Okay. Do you guys like reggaeton?
I've heard of it, and I think it's good, but I haven't gotten into it.
Shout out to my teacher we just saw on the board. My culinary teacher, we just saw her. She's like the sweetest ever.
What would you say is your favorite type of music? What genre?
I like everything really. I'm a bit of a gourmand with when it comes to listening to anything. Recently, I've been really into Janelle Monáe. I really like, of course, the Beatles and Pink Floyd. I'm a classical musician, classical singer, so I listen to a lot of classical music as well, but I love everything. Green Day, Dream Theater, great stuff. Cesaria Evora, Chavela Vargas.
Do you like physical media?
I do, I prefer it, but
You prefer
I'm
it?
on the road so often that I don't have a chance to use physical media.
I see. Which one is your preferred?
CDs probably.
CDs.
But if I had a record player, definitely I would listen to records.
I
It's
see.
a special sound.
Rhetorical Media out here on Telegraph Street getting the Bay's opinion on music. What have you guys been listening to lately?
A lot of Eka Mouse.
Mike Sherm, because I'm from the Bay.
Yeah, a lot of Bay music, EBK stuff.
You said Mike Sharon because you're from the Bay. Do you know of any other contemporary artists from the Bay?
Yeah, Shorty, he's my favorite.
G-Eazy, the GOAT.
Easy, yeah.
EBK Davo, EBK Backdell.
Mary June.
Larry June. I'm glad you said that. What is your favorite album at the moment?
Caress Your Soul by Sticky Fingers.
I'd say Blonde by Frank Ocean.
I'll say that too.
What do you guys think about Kanye West?
I think some of the stuff he says is just crazy, but I respect the music.
I'd say he's one of the best musicians of all time, but made some questionable statements recently.
Love the music, not sure about his comments and views sometimes.
Have you listened to Vultures 1?
I can't get through the entire album, I'm not gonna lie.
What have you been listening to lately?
So right now, before I took my AirPods off, it's Big Lotto, big energy, lots of positive energy, no cheating men, and get into the bag. All bangers. New listening to Lotto though, first time listening to her last weekend, and really a big fan of just a new, female. She's from Atlanta, I'm from the South too, and so she's just making a big entrance in the rap game, and I appreciate that.
What's your favorite album at the moment?
Always classic, but misunderstandings of Lauryn Hill, so that's my favorite.
What do you think about Kanye West?
Kanye West is a genius. Musically, he's a genius. I think he's an excellent producer. He's been a part of so many people's careers. I think personally, we should not judge artists based on their personal, whatever they're going through. We should just allow them to create and appreciate what they create.
Is there any artist that you'd like to give a shout out to?
I would love to get a shout out to Big Sean and the baby.
What have you been listening to?
On the recent, I listen to a lot of Title Fight. Shout out to them. Beauty and the Beast by Milan. A little something like that.
What's been your favorite album at the moment?
And an album I definitely listen to consistently is Dream Ivory, self-titled. It's actually an old producer. He's a SoundCloud producer, Ginseng. He really did his own little collective, make it indie, and it's fire.
What do you think about physical media such as CDs, vinyl, or are you more of a streaming service sort of person?
I think it's cool. I think if you like that, if you genuinely like it and you aren't doing it because everyone else is doing it, it, then go ahead and do it. But like, if you're doing that because everybody else is doing that, you're corny, bro. Like that's what I think personally.
What's your take on Kanye West?
Oh my goodness, that ain't Kanye. I'm just gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. That ain't Kanye, brother. We gotta bring the real one back.
Gotta agree with that too.
What kind of music have you guys been listening to lately?
I'm really into Kendrick Lamar, yeah.
Some Fred again, Black Coffee.
Personally, I'm really into rap.
Any artists you like in particular?
Drake.
Any albums you guys have been liking so far?
Nothing really new. I always go back to Mr. Morales, but
Yeah, I don't know about albums. I'm always looking for new artists. I don't think I stick to like an album per se, but I've had Travis's new album consistently. Like I think I have most of those songs on repeat.
Same here, no particular album. Personally, I've been going back to the 2000s, so a lot of early Drake.
You guys know of any local artists from the Bay?
I have a couple of records of like Jimi Hendrix at Berkeley. So I have a lot of like recordings of people performing here, but not necessarily Bay Area artists.
I know G-Eazy's from the Bay.
Do you guys like physical media?
yeah, I mean it's interesting. Like I like the concept of having something physical, but like I wouldn't really go out of my way to collect them.
Yeah, same. Like I do collect vinyl just because my dad has a record player, but me personally, I don't use them as much, but I do like the idea of having something.
Yeah, I don't think I collect anything physical.